In the getaway car, I had to work on an engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Maury up. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss Beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA. Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. The Suns, they continue their stretch of home games. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, they gave us great matchups a year ago. Hopefully, that's the case again now.
The shot's good from Nash. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher. And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Durant down low. Durant drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
That came out of nowhere. Adebayo with the highlight reel dunk.
Pass to Nash. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Eason. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
That is smooth right there. Adebayo stretching the floor a little bit.
Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Olajuwon. Stolen by Durant.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. And KD throws it down.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Suns trailed by 6. And Nash, here we go. And that one, good. Nash has got 6 points. Here is Cunningham. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. To the inside. And finished off by KD.
At 6'6", Cunningham is one of the taller point guards. It allows him to see the floor so well.
And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. And Kevin Durant good for 3. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside for Davis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now, here's Cunningham. A 3. And another 3 for Houston.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Malowacz. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Rockets lead by 12. And back with
24.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats. Arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
Davis down low. No scoring in this one. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And here's Nash outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution. Number 43, Thabo Sefolosha.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board. Suns trail by 15. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Olajuwon. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Houston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night. McGrady left side. And now Nash pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Suns trail by 14. Nash with it. Picked up by Shepard. And Randall throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Guys?
Oh, yeah. He can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. To the middle. Pass to Nevitt. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now here is Cephalosha. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Nice defense from Waltz. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 16-point game.
Jerry Sloan. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. On the wing, Davis. Over Shepard. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his first points of the night. Rockets leading by 14. Pass to Finney-Smith. 36 seconds left in the first half. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Five to shoot. Here's Shepard. Over Davis. And it's Shepard missing. Davis looking for an opening. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that 3-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 14. McGrady outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
Timeout called, the Suns. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Malawach. Back to Booker. Down low. Malawach, no good. And so here is Houston. They led by as many. Put it down hard!
Watch out below. Woo!
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. McGrady outside. Malawach grabs the miss.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Booker, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Adebayo. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. Left side, Davis. The Rockets pull it in.
2 minutes.
Now Easton. Pass to Cunningham. From the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Suns trail by 17. Here's Malawach. He's guarded by Adebayo. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Olajuwon misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
And the Suns call time. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, so what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Back to you.
You know, that's a good point. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Nevin. Clock at 4. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots, and he is making them.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pass to KD. And stolen by Booker. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Over the course of his career, Booker has come a long way, truly developing his playmaking.
And here is KD. Wallace covering. Over Booker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
51.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Houston with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Shepherd from 16 feet away. He cans it.
One thing Shepherd brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
And Nash, here we go. Here's Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
It's tipped. Houston leading by 16. Pass to Nevitt. Doubled by Bridges. Nevitt gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Shepherd with the ball. Here's Sloan. Off target from three-point range.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open. Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Elijah Wan with the block. They recover it. Now Randall.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
The Suns call time. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. And the first one at the line is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Now, Adebayo. Outside Cunningham. Now Eason. Bridges with the steal. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Rockets leading by 11. Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
It's Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now Durant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Now Randall. Nash outside. Cleared away by Eason.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Durant. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Just 5 on the clock. From long range. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.